Hello.
How are you? I don't know why
Mm,
I laugh like so
I don't
nefarious.
know why this is so funny. Hello. We're on video, people. Um,
I laugh at myself when I see myself on video. I go, "Oh boy, look at this guy."
you just bust out laughing when you see yourself on the
I
camera.
do. I do. I do.
Um, so we love indie films and indie
Yes.
horror films, so near and
Yes.
dear to my heart. So
Yes.
we like to promote and talk about little movies that don't get any attention, that don't have the big marketing machine a lot of these have. So once in a while we like to go in, and we love hearing from independent filmmakers about their little indie films because they need the promotion, they need the help. So we want you guys to watch
Absolutely.
them, and maybe you'll see something you like. I
And
mean, some of these are fantastic.
some of them are my favorite films. When you think about
Yeah.
I think back to like Halloween or The Evil Dead. These are independent films. These
Yeah.
aren't big budget.
Yep.
These are low budget, and they create they turn into huge hits. And some that should be
Right.
hits just never are. But anyway, we've done those before, and we're doing that with this film called Tethered,
Mhm.
which was filmed in North Carolina, low budget. It's a
Yeah.
Gravitas Ventures distribution. It stars Alexandra Paul. People may remember her from, she was a regular on Baywatch. And before that, talk about cred, she was in John Carpenter's Christine way back
That's all you
when
need. John
in the
Carpenter
80s.
movie.
Yes.
Come on.
And Kareem Ferguson is also in it. And it looks like I know a little bit about it. It takes place in the
Okay.
woods, and it's a scary
I don't
film.
know anything about it. I'm completely going in blind. I really don't know anything about it. You said, "Let's do
Good.
this." I'm like, "Okay, let's do it." So I'm excited. I love
Yes.
horror movies, little indie horror movies, my most favorite.
Yeah,
Okay.
and before we go, just don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and
Yeah.
we really appreciate that. So, okay, let's take it away, Kathy.
Here we go. Okay, you ready? Here we go.
Stop. Easy, kid. I'm not gonna hurt you.
The first rule. We must
What?
always give back to the force which provides for us.
Okay.
So when you
Blind.
hunt or scavenge,
Okay.
do it for two. One for the forest and one for you.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Beautifully shot.
Yep.
Where are your parents, kid? Anyone else around here?
The second rule. When your will is almost gone and you feel like giving up, find comfort in singing our song.
If you want to go with me in the morning, I could get you somewhere safe. I just mean I noticed you were running low on canned food and I could...
No.
The third and final rule. Now this is the most important rule of all. You must never, ever let go of the rope.
Do you know what that was? Have you ever heard that before?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Whatever is out there ain't gonna go away if you keep feeding it.
Yeah,
We
seriously.
can set a trap for it. I mean, unless you just feel safe all alone out here.
Well, he's been doing it a long time.
Yep.
All
It's a-
right.
It's a cool setup.
That's
know,
a really, first of all, totally original. Like, I
Yeah.
love when something comes out of nowhere and it's a totally new idea. You don't see
Yes.
that often.
No.
I have no idea what this. I have no idea what this is about.
Well, this kind of like stuff in the woods. It's catnip for me. Like I just
I
watched
love that.
Scott Cooper's film Antlers, which is the same sort of, kind of the same sort of thing. Something is in the woods. It's attached to the forest, and there was that David Bruckner film from a couple of years ago. I forgot the name of it, but it was really great. It was called The Forest, I think. And that same sort of thing. And this looks like a lower budget. Obviously, a blind guy is tethered to a pole with a rope.
To an old cabin, in front of an old cabin, and then it's almost like his parents might have left him some sort of instructions for some reason.
And that's probably
Where are
Alexandra
they?
Paul's voice, and probably
Yeah.
this is what you have to do to keep this terror away. So it's I'm a sucker for those. I will watch this, and wherever I can see it, and but it looks really cool, and I think the acting looks
Isolation
good. I
horror.
think it's beautifully
good.
shot, for a lower budget film or a low budget film. It looks really
Does look
good. Dad
Yeah, it looks
Robinette.
like they spend some time with the character selling it,
Right.
like, I love his little lifestyle vignette in the beginning of this trailer where he's, it just seems kinda normal. He's doing his thing, he's sitting in the tire eating, and all of a sudden you're like, "Why does he have a rope around him again?" It's,
Yeah.
like, so surreal. It was
Yeah.
and I love the title. There's something about the title that's just such a mysterious, weird title,
Yeah.
and I love the isolation aspect where it looks like you said, like, it's a cabin out in the middle of nowhere. It looks like there's 2 actors, maybe 3.
Right.
It's
Right.
like,
Right.
I love that. It's just so
Yes.
clean, simple. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to this. It looks really interesting.
Right.
Can't wait to
And
see
the
it.
and the director is Dan Robinette, so I want to mention his name, and we
Okay.
can't wait to see it. Do we have a poster?
We do.
I
It
can't
looks
wait to
like it's
see
right
it.
from the movie.
Ah,
Um,
okay.
but, it's like this alone, I was like, "Whoa, this is strange. Okay, what's happening here?" So
Yeah.
even the poster, I love that they didn't overproduce it. They didn't try and get too tricky with it. They have a super simple image, which is so powerful. And then I
Right.
love the copy line going right through his head. That's like
Yeah.
such a cool design choice. Um, and just really simple type. They didn't overplay like it's horror or it's whatever. They kept it
Right.
really classy. So
Right.
that's like a really, really nice indie poster. I really, really like it.
Whatever you do, don't lose the rope. I mean,
Just don't.
it's like,
Yep.
why? Like, it's like that brings
Yeah,
up
it's like, what's gonna happen?
why do I have to be tethered to this rope?
Is the
And that's
rope the only thing keeping this thing in the woods away? Is when he gets untied, is he gonna fly away? Like, what's gonna happen?
maybe somehow he's connected, he's connected to the monster or whatever it is. So,
Yeah, but it looks like it's
maybe
connected to a post.
right, but I mean,
Oh,
somehow
connected to the monster somehow.
psychically,
So,
still,
we can't talk anymore.
it's been a long day. Psychically, so maybe like, who knows, but it's what the poster brings up an interesting question, and the title,
does.
why?
The title's a question, the poster's a question, the trailer's a question. We have questions
We have
about this trailer.
questions. We demand
Big
answers.
questions. And so the big questions mean we absolutely have to watch this movie.
Yeah. So maybe we can finagle that somehow and talk
Yeah, so I
about
hope this inspires you guys to track this movie down also because, again, little indie horror films need the support, and they're amazing, and so many of them are just new talent waiting to break out. So it's a great, great way to discover new stuff. So definitely check this.
We love indie horror. It's what we sort of Cinemondo is based on indie films, indie of all sorts. So, we always want to come back to them when something looks interesting, and this one looks interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please do that. If you haven't, feel free. We answer all the comments. We like all the likes, and
We love likes.
if you like subscribing and looking at the rest of our channel, because we have many videos and many podcasts from the past couple of years that you can delve into. There's a lot
Right,
there.
and tell us about some of your favorite indie horror films below, because I'm always looking for them. So anything
Yes.
you can find I haven't seen, I would love it, because good luck.
Yeah.
I've seen everything.
Good luck. Kathy's seen most. I haven't seen quite as much as her, but I've seen a lot. But there are
don't
some
know.
that sneak through the cracks.
There are.
Yes.
They're sneaking through the cracks.
Slipping through the cracks.
It's
and
going
sneaking
through the cracks.
Okay.
All
I'm going
right,
to cut
see
it
you
off
next
before I say
time.
something so
New
stupid.
catchphrase.
Oh, please.
Okay. All
See
right.
you later.
The Earth is invaded by indestructible moon monsters.